Hey Gemini, Andrea Cox here, the Detox Intuitive, thedetoxintuitive.com. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Gemini, it is late, it's like 6:30, and I decided to do your reading. It's been a busy day, a day where I procrastinated a little, but now I'm back on top of it. So couple quick announcements. The anointing oils that you can anoint candles with, this is actually the abundance oil, are back in stock on the Detox Intuitive stock. I like to put this one in my hair. I like to kind of rub it all over my skin. I actually have on boots, furry boots. Not real fur though, because I'm vegan, so I'm not gonna, show you, but I put these all over. I use them to anoint candles on full moons and new moons for my rituals. I use them to invite abundance into my life. They are actually back in stock, Gemini. Just go to thedetoxintuitive.com, click on spiritual gifts and offerings, click one page over and you can see them there. Also, Eat Right 4, the number 4, your zodiac is sold out in Barnes & Noble and in Target. So it'll still pull up on the internet that it's in Barnes & Noble and Target, but they actually sold out, which is awesome for me. But you can still get it on Amazon. If you do get it on Amazon and you leave me a review and you send me that review via email, I will give you a quick free reading. Now, if you just want the money to go right to me and you want to be very generous, you can order the book on AndreaCox.com, click on the shop section, or on the detoxintuitive.com by clicking on spiritual gifts and offerings. So without further ado, my sweet Geminis, let's get into your reading. Right as I started to do your reading, my neck feels like I've got tension, the right side of my neck. Now I have a bad neck anyway, but it was tensing up. So I don't know if you need to get work done. No pun intended. I don't know what that would mean, but I feel like the need to rub my own shoulder to get it to relax. So yeah, or if you're doing work on someone with more than one person, that'll backfire on you. It's funny, some of you could have Libra in your chart. You might want to watch the Libra reading. It cut out in the middle of the reading, 10 minutes in. The Cox cable guy, Cox is a good last name, by the way, he was out there cutting the cable for these 3 houses back here because someone was complaining about their internet. But the Libra reading was all about someone doing work on someone else, and they were doing it with a group of people, or they were hiring someone to do work on someone else. Consciously complete. You need to consciously complete a cycle. Let me just explain to you when you do work on someone else, because what was coming up for Libra was someone was doing work on someone's beauty, right? They were trying to affect their waistline. They were trying to make them gain weight, or trying to make them too thin, or they were trying to affect their beauty. When you do work on someone else, it's handed back to you threefold, right? So if you're working with someone to do work on someone else to try to ruin their money or ruin their business or affect their looks, you're the one that's going to suffer, not them. Someone's beautiful. And we've got the number 43. Someone could be around the age of 43. We have consciously complete, and you need to consciously complete a cycle with this person. So someone did you a favor threefold by refusing to speak to you again. This is a person who sparkles and shines, or you do. So if you know anything about readings, Gemini, you know this can be the energy of you or the person you're dealing with. And you know in your heart and in your mind who we're talking about here. This is a person that sparkles and shines. This is also a person that had you honestly assessing everything in your life. This is a person that when other people get around this person, they feel the need to level up. We could have a dragon, or you could be a dragon in Chinese. I dated a Gemini that was a dragon, and I'm a dragon. I can tell you, dragons get all the attention when they walk in a room. So when we were together, it looked good, right? but behind closed doors, we argued a lot, right? We were learning lessons off of each other. There's no hard feelings, not on my end, hopefully not on his, but there's something you need to complete because you're watching someone. You're watching them choreograph their life. I think for some of you Gemini females, you like the way someone does something and you're trying to compete with this person. There is no competition. This person is in a league of their own and they know this. You're improvising or you see them improvising. You're being asked to slow down. We have a turtle. This isn't a turtle. This is, it's coming out of a shell. What are those called? A snail. So something's moving at a snail's pace for you. It could be money. It's because you're needing to be more fluid in nature. You could be working against your North Node, right? So let's talk about the North Node a little bit. If you have North Node in Pisces, you're supposed to work less to make money, right? If you have North Node in Taurus and you're a male and you treat women poorly, that bites you in the ass. If you have North Node in Taurus and you're a female and you're trying to do things in like divination, spirituality, new age, it doesn't make you money. Why? Because Taurus is Empress energy. It's about accumulating things, right? So you need to look at what opposes that and those tools belong to the opposite of your North Node, which would be Scorpio North Node. So you need to really follow your North Node a little more. Now, it doesn't mean you have to like marry someone who has your North Node sign. But when it comes to work and money and things like that, if you're not living in your North Node, it's backfiring. So think more of aesthetics, right, Gemini? Okay, so someone sparkles and shines. Someone surrenders and trusts the universe. This is you or the other person. One person does, one person doesn't. There's something you need to fine tune and be ecstatic. Take the lead. If you're in a love relationship, you're being asked to take the lead. You instinctively know what is right for you, Gemini. And you have the power to say no and walk away at any time. That could be a message for love. In this other situation, I feel that you have deeper feelings for someone than you're letting on, because we've got this secret admire card falling out. We have you watching someone, Gemini, and I feel like this person isn't watching you. Whether it's on social media that you're watching them and you don't have social media accounts, or whether they just streamline themselves so much that they don't pay attention to what others doing. There's something like that. 3 or more people, I do get a feeling of spell work. I would not recommend that. In the Libra reading, I was talking about placements and how if you do work on people that have certain placements, you got to really know someone's chart. Because if someone, for example, is a Libra rising, like I am in Vedic, right? And you're trying to do beauty work on them, like to affect their looks or something like that, this is you or someone around you, it's going to backfire. And let me tell you why. Libra is the sign of aesthetic beauty, and the rising sign is the way people see us, right? So if you're doing work on someone who has Libra rising in Vedic, which I take Vedic more seriously than I do Western, that's going to backfire on you big time. They'll get like more beautiful, right? Because there's something here that like Gemini, if you're a male and you were in a relationship with someone, there's like a jealousy vibe, like there's a competition vibe, like you don't like them getting attention or you don't want them moving forward. If this is a female-female thing, you could be a Gemini female that maybe is into women and this person just is not into women. Or you could have jealousy issues, right? You need to check your numerology for that, right? You could be a personality number 1, which is that of the goat, right? Not a life path number, but a personality number. Or if this is a person in the workplace, you could be a life path number 8, which is very competitive, right? They're about money, they're the workaholic. So there's something in you that there's this drive in you that makes you want to compete with someone. And this person is, I have to say, Gemini, this is either you or the other person, and you know who's who in this. They're in a league of their own. They're in a league of their own. They always have, and they always will, whether it's their looks, their work, their whatever. And so you're holding on to something, or the way something ended or didn't end, almost like you need some kind of closure. Let me tell you, yeah, like you want to work with someone. Yeah, we have 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Okay, something didn't end well, and someone doesn't want to. If this is a female-female situation, something did not end well, and I don't get the feeling that someone wants to partake in that. Someone could have even ended a work situation. If this is a male-female, something didn't end well. Maybe it didn't even end at all. What's behind this? Yeah, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, you or someone else, or both of you, looking good, smelling good. 9 of Pentacles, she's stacking the coins. She's got it going on. Everything's fallen into place for her. Let's not screw that up for anyone. And you've got Judgment. So you're passing judgment on this person, or vice versa. I don't feel like this person is even in your energy to pass judgment on you, Gemini. We have the Chariot and the card of Temperance, mixing 2 things together. Okay, I see what's going on here. So Gemini, someone has moved forward, the Chariot. This is also a card of travel. You could have been traveling recently. There's 2 things that one person has mixed together successfully that is earning them a nice living. But I feel like you're trying to follow someone that has moved forward. This could be someone that you feel left you behind. And you're trying to do what they did. You're trying to mesh 2 things like they did, and it's not working. It's not, because you don't have their north node, right? So someone's north node determines the money they make, their destiny, what they should be doing with their life. You need to really examine your north node and see what path you should be on, right? Because something tells me that you're trying to mix 2 things together. And if you look in this card, that woman with wings, she's got a dark wing and a white wing. It's like it's her destiny to do this. She's got that long blonde hair, quite attractive, tiny little cinched waist, nice boobies, tall, you know. But if you look as she's pouring this in there, it's red. It almost looks like it can catch on fire if you're not careful. So I feel like you're hurting your money somehow, Gemini, by trying to follow in someone else's footsteps. And this person is highly creative. I feel like you're creative too, but it's okay to not have the talent in an area as someone else. For example, I feel like you're trying to learn something by watching someone, and it's not your destiny. Someone could have felt stalked by you. We have the Page of Cups. They could be a younger water sign, and they show up as the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. Male or female? King of Pentacles. I show up as the King of Pentacles often in readings when my money's right. So this person shows up, their numerology energy is a younger water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Page of Cups. Their energy is that of the Hierophant, a spiritual teacher, right? Someone could be a personality number 33, life path number 9. Their energy they put off is like that of a boss. They're showing up as a King of Pentacles. Give me one more card on this person. I've got the King of Cups looking at me. They could be a very masculine, feminine energy. Okay, 3 of Cups. So they're celebrated. And what is it that gets you about this? Yeah, that you don't like that. You don't like that this person is celebrated. What's behind that? You don't like that this person is making money. Okay, there's enough money to go around. You don't like that this person is an awesome as hell communicator, or vice versa. This is either the way someone feels about you or you feel this way about them. And you don't like that people just hand this person money. Why? Because they're beautiful? Because they're beautiful. They don't deserve to be handed money. Maybe they get in love relationships and they're lucky in love and people want to spoil the shit out of them. Two of Cups. Two of Wands. People want to work with them. They're lucky. They get opportunities. This breaks your heart. This upsets you. Okay, work on that. Some of you shared a home with this person, or this person felt like family to you at one time. We have the Four of Wands. But they confused you. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups are options, illusions. You think that this person is full of illusions. They're not. The wheel has simply turned in their favor. Gemini. The wheel has simply turned in their favor. I feel at one time, I feel like if you're a male Gemini, you investigated this. Like you looked into someone's money and everything, and you saw the wheel had turned in their favor. So I don't know why you haven't let this go yet, Gemini. Why? Can you? We need to look into this because someone did you a favor, Gemini. They did you a favor. They helped you level up with your health, right? They helped you level up with your health because you felt like you didn't measure up, right? This is a person that people level up when they're around, right? Whether it's this person's beauty, their personality, their regimen, people want to level up when they're around this person. This person helped you level up in health. They helped you in some capacity with business because you were lost. They helped you see that there's more than one way to do something, I'm getting. And they helped you examine yourself closer and your jealousy and insecurity issues around others, whether it's that you're getting older or we're all getting older. Gemini, we just reach it at a different place. Age is just a number, right? Especially now when like 50 is the new 20. So there's something this person has helped you with by cutting ties with you. They're helping you see your shit, so to speak. Now, if you're a male Gemini or a female Gemini, I'm getting a very commitment phobic vibe. Could be dealing with a Cancer or someone with a Cancer moon. I'm getting Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Libra, Leo strong. Some of you a Capricorn. Leo came out again. Jesus, Leo came out again. Some of you Aquarius, Cancer again, Gemini, and we have Pisces. Stop focusing your energy on past events, Gemini. Practice forgiveness, right? I feel like you love to hate someone. I do. I feel like you love to hate someone. What was going on in this relationship? Life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, Gemini. Dream and imagine and speak. I went through this a few weeks ago. I won, first time ever playing a slot machine, and I won $1,700. Went to another one and won like $300. Went to another one and won like $77. And went to a blackjack table and won. It was like this winning thing. I was just lucky. And the person I was with was like, oh my God. And I would literally, we would go to a table and I would say, we're gonna lose the first round, like if it was blackjack or roulette, and we're gonna win the two after, and it would happen. So then a few weeks later, we went to the win, and he was speaking a lot of negativity. We sat down at a table and the guy next to us won immediately, and he goes, oh, well, you brought all your luck to him. And I simply said, that's all I said. I said his sign, he's got a very powerful sun sign. I said, you're a blank. What you speak into reality happens. And he got pissed, but you know, people deal with it. I tell people how I feel. And Gemini, I feel like you're speaking negativity into existence. And I feel like you've done this a long time. I feel like it has to do with your money, your career. And I feel like you've spoken a lot of negativity about another person. And if we're dealing with, we got High Priestess and King of Cups and the Hanged Man card of Pisces. If you're dealing with a Pisces on this and you speak negativity about a Pisces, They'll feel it in their body. They'll feel the sword go into their back and see an image of you. Pisces are here on their last lifetime. They're the 12th zodiac. They've been here. They have a little bit of all the signs in them. That's why they're so freaking creative and magnetic. People don't understand. They're like, how do they know that? They're very highly intuitive. Look up on the internet, what are the most 3 intuitive signs? It'll say Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, the water signs. So if you're dealing with someone whose chart is made up of that, they probably cut you out because they knew you were talking smack behind their back. They probably cut you out because they knew you were doing work on them. They probably cut you out because they knew you really didn't like them. They probably cut you out because you were too needy and codependent emotionally or what have you. Or you cut them out. This works both ways. But Gemini, what I'm saying to you is, try speaking nice about your enemies. What if this person you're seething on and you're watching, and they know you're watching, they feel energy, right? They know you're like on them, right? It's funny, the other day, I was at a friend's house and this friend always comments on all my stuff. Like he shows up as like my top fan. And in the people he may know section on Facebook, it came up a woman that I had cut out of my life. I was like, oh my God, she's looking at like my clients and my friends now. So signs will be shown to people when someone is doing something wrong. I don't mean to be negative, Gemini. It comes out in the cards. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Yeah, try saying stuff like that. Why not try if you want positive energy from someone and you want to reconnect with someone, why not own your shit? Own your issues of jealousy. Own your issues of feeling like someone was filling your shoes. Own it. Say it. Own your issues of insecurities. We all have them. I'm insecure as fuck. I talk about it all the time. I talk about it with my man Panion all the time. He knows I'm insecure. He brought it up the other day. We had a little argument. He brought it up. He's like, this is because of your insecurities. I'm like, probably. But I own it. I own it. I'm like, yeah, I'm insecure. Yeah, I don't like my skin. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the things people love about me. But that's because of things that happened in my childhood, things that have happened in past relationships, and I'm working on myself every day. But I'll tell you what I don't do, Gemini. I don't talk shit behind people's back. I'll say it in a video. I'll say it to their face. I'll get rid of them out of my life. I'll never look their direction again. I don't talk smack behind people's back. I say everything to their face. Anything I say, Gemini, I will say directly to a person. I'll look them dead straight in the eye and say, you know what? I don't like you. I think you're jealous. I think you're hateful. I think you need to lose some weight. I think you're jealous of me. I think you're jealous of the position I hold in the world. I think you could be doing work on me. I think you're negative. I think you're too needy. I think you message me too much, and I don't want you in my life. I'll say it. I don't sit in a salon chair and say it to a hairdresser. I don't say it to the person I've been, friends with for 15 years that I talk about, behind their back as well, or what have you. I feel like this is you. Geminis, you are the communicators of the zodiac, but you guys have a reputation of gossiping, and I feel like you did this. I feel like you know it too. I also feel like you destroyed a relationship by talking poorly about someone to maybe family members or friends, to kind of paint yourself as a victim. You could have even turned some people against someone. And I feel like they mirrored that behavior back to you, but they did it loud, right? Someone could have an online following or something. Someone could have really put it out there, or someone could have called you out in an email or something. You need to really level up. Gemini, women, men, let's level up. Or this person you're dealing with needs to. Some of you are dealing with someone in the public eye and there's a competition there or an underlying jealousy, and you need to process that. You need to get help for that. And I feel like this has been in your cards for a long time and I've kind of held off. But let's see what comes. What is Gemini jealous of? Yeah, you need to consciously complete a cycle. You're holding on to someone. Yeah. You need to feel the pain, the anger, the jealousy, and you need to treat it with love. There's a rainbow around this woman. You need to admit that sometimes you make mistakes. Celebrate growths and breakthrough. This card reminds me of Las Vegas because that looks like a burlesque dancer. So if someone's doing well, Gemini, it's funny that this card came out. Let's see the 3 cards behind it. Celebrate that. Be happy for someone. Send someone love. Think about what they gave to you, the gifts they gave to you, right? Of maybe developing a stronger backbone, setting healthy boundaries, learning to not be codependent, learning to love yourself, learning to drop all the nuts and seeds or whatever, you know, celebrate that. I just had a big bag of cashews. Yeah, because whoever this is, they sparkle and shine and they're always going to. I'm getting a real like Raquel Welch, J-Lo vibe off this. Like someone gets better with age. Or this is you. Geminis are known to be very youthful with their looks. Just saying. That's a fact. They're the babies of the zodiac, so they look younger than their age. But I have a feeling this person's pretty freaking hot that we're talking about. I'm just saying. It's not an ego thing. It's a truthful thing. Master the dance. So you're learning to do something. I'm noticing all the jewelry on like that Buddha's hand and on that woman's hand. There may be something about dance, but also about jewelry. I can't help but to notice like this Buddha has bracelets and she has bracelets and he's got earrings and there's like a crown. Could have something to do with work, Gemini. There's something you're missing that you need to be doing. And I've got my hair, my little hairy fuzz, peach fuzz is standing up. Notice the pattern of what goes through your mind. You overthink shit and you're too negative. Notice that pattern. Change your thoughts, change your life. Sounds cheesy, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? I got to tell you, I can't be around someone anymore that talks negative. I was with someone for a few years that everything was, he was a pessimist. And recently I was around someone and I am super lucky when look, I'm not a gambler, but I'm pretty freaking lucky when I do. And I'm very intuitive and I know where to go to literally make $100 into $10,000 very quick in a casino. And I didn't like the negative talk that was coming out of this person's mouth, and it bottomed us out for quite a few days. So be mindful of how your words hold such meaning, Gemini, and your thoughts about yourself and other people. And if you're sending someone negative energy, especially like a high priestess or someone that has a Libra rising, you know, heavy Libra placements, a Libra rising is a powerful human, okay? They're seen in a certain way. Rising is how we're seen. You could be dealing with someone that's highly intuitive, that has like a water, sun, moon, and rising in Western or whatever, or like their first 10 placements are in water. If you're sending that negative energy, what do you think's coming back to you? You think that person's gonna reach out with love? Fuck no. Do you think they're going to want to call you? No. Do you think they're going to think positively about you? No. They're probably not thinking about you at all. Okay? I love you, Gemini. I'm not saying this to be a bitch. I'm saying this because I want to see you grow and prosper. And if you hold on to anger, hate, and resentment, you'll hold on to weight. You'll hold on to your money too tight. No money will come in. You know what I'm saying? Cancer in the body, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Let that bullshit go. You feel better? I feel better. All right, Gemini, all these eclipses we just had. Yeah, come on, Gemini, graduation. All right, my dear Gemini, be well.